We rolling live once again out of Cincinnati. You know the vibes, aka the Nasty Natty. I'm rolling live with Chase Chambers.
Hey, yo, look, y'all know what's going on.
Straight out of Louder Studios. It's
Yo,
all
yo,
love in the
yo,
building right
louder,
now.
louder.
Talk to me, man. What we got cooking up? You fresh back out of Vegas.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you was hungry as fuck just now. So talk about that
My
road
fault.
trip.
Yeah,
What
my
you
fault.
doing
I
out
done
there?
came in eating niggas food and shit. My fault,
it's
bro.
all
My fault.
love
Yeah,
in the building,
I was
nigga.
starving, man.
It's
Nigga ain't ate
good.
since I got back, man. Y'all
So-
just landed. Just you feel me, promoting a new single. Let Me See You. That's going crazy right now. We working like crazy, man. Me and my brothers, Jay Guts, A Butter.
Shout out to Jake.
Shade, you feel me? Y'all already know how this. That's the only reason this happening. You feel me? Right here, this
all
whole
love for
this
real.
whole situation. You feel me? My whole team. You feel me? Big bro management. Riot Bella. You feel me? The whole gang. You feel me?
All love in the building.
whole
Shout out
gang,
to the whole
gang.
squad. So talk about that that promo. Like what is you taking away from being in Vegas though? I mean, niggas going to Vegas, but you really going there and shit. What is you taking away from that experience? Cause that's different than Columbus. The whole vibe, the whole setup.
Honestly, I ain't gonna even hold you. It's been more so played and work for me because like I ain't really been able to really travel much for real. So like we've been able to go get the work in, but then you feel me, it's a lot of it just been me just really just doing my thing, and really my team been allowing me to really like go out and really experience things, and because I kind of been in a kind of block for a second trying to create more music and get the people what they need music wise. So they've been trying to push me and been behind me 100%. So taking me different places and let me see different things I ain't never seen before, so I can get back to it and get back to the music. So which now you feel me, y'all about to get all kind of crazy music.
Stay
music on
tuned.
the way, so it's about to go crazy.
So like you said, you experiencing new things and shit. You know, you got the team behind you, but like you just said too, you came a long way from Auntie's basement.
Yeah,
recording.
most that man. Yeah.
So talk about that sacrifice and
That's
just
a fact.
the progress. Now, cause you looking good, baby.
Thank you, man.
The image as an artist is definitely there. You know what I'm saying? So talk about that sacrifice that's coming with your journey.
With the sacrifice, it's just a lot of self sacrifice. I'm sorry, like just a lot of things that I had to put on hold, like, and not even just put on hold, but I had to bring certain things to the light. Like one thing major is like my daughter, like you feel me, my daughter coming in my life, you feel me, at the age of 8 years old when she was only 8. So that helped me, you feel me, that made me even more of a better person. That even helped me give me things to talk about and help other people get through it, no matter what their situation is. Which what I like to do musically, like I always say, I like to do the music therapeutically.
So anything else you want to kick out there as an artist or dive into or try, like, fashion? You was, shout out to 0 Degrees. You was on your acting shit in the movie.
Yeah, big shouts out to 0 Degrees, man. That was most shouts out to Watts, man, for even having me a part of that.
Is that something you want to really do, start diving in?
Yeah, most definitely. Acting, yeah. Everybody say, I don't know how much of a serious role I could take because I'm too goofy and I play too much, but I most definitely want to dig into the acting. Like, as you can already see, I'm putting my feet in it, you feel me? So I most definitely want to step more into the acting.
So I'm gonna challenge you right here as an artist though, like you just said, like, if you see me, I'm playing a lot. Like you were just in Vegas, it was more played than work. That's
most
quote unquote right there.
Yeah.
So do you feel like that's a hurdle for you as an artist because you can't play with this shit? This is business all the time. When you wake up, it's business. Your IG is business. All that
most
business.
Definitely. Most definitely. Not at all. Only for the fact that just for this point where I am at right now, like even with this, like I was just telling y'all before the interview started, like this right here was a dream for me. Like I used to sit and like really sit back and look at, you feel me, this only happens in Ohio, and look at the list and see who they putting up. Look from
the platform in Ohio,
the biggest platform in Ohio. I don't care when nobody say this was the first spot everybody knew about from other places. Like that's
so when you say that, what do you want to see? Being from Cincinnati, being from the Midwest, being on your rap shit, what do you want to see for the elevation of the culture, and what is hurting us as a culture? Why can't we progress the way we want to and need to?
For us, honestly, we just in the way of ourselves. Honestly, we just in the way of ourselves.
You the first one that said that. That's because
ain't nobody gonna say
it. You want to know the number one answer? People say exposure.
Exposure.
But why you say
how
that?
How you gonna blame exposure and everybody know that shit come with it? How you blame something that's coming that you walking into?
So dive into that when you say we in the way of ourselves. People don't want to work together.
Yeah, people don't want to work together, but you know why you don't want to work together? Because you got pride in the way. You too prideful. You don't want to say, "Hey, bro." Instead of you see, bro got motion. He got something going on. And instead of honestly, I can go deeper than that. Honestly, shit. A lot of niggas forgot how to be fans. It's honestly niggas forgot how to like really like a nigga music.
Just root for the next.
Like just the root, not even root for the next. You ain't even got to root for him. Just be like, damn, bro, you got some shit I like. You ain't gotta like the nigga knowing none of that. Like just real talk. It's just being a fan of the game. Like that's one thing that I'm always gonna be. It's a lot of niggas in this. It's a lot of niggas in this and going through the music, especially in Cincinnati. I do not like. I don't care for. Right. They'll tell you they probably shake my hand and all that, and they'll be like, "That's all they get is a handshake." I probably won't say shit.
Right.
Oh. Keep it pushing. That's just so me. Look, I'm authentic like that.
So is there anybody in Cincinnati or in Ohio that you want to work with? And are you charging for features?
Nah, I ain't charging for features for nobody in the city. Nobody in the city. Out of town? Hell yeah. Nobody in the city.
What you mean out of town? You mean Ohio or just anybody that's not in Cincinnati?
Anybody not in Cincinnati.
Wow.
Shit. Hey, y'all got some money. Shit. Right. We just now.
All of it say it's all Ohio. We all.
Hey, hold on, because it's the first time I get to say this. This ain't everybody want to be with Cincinnati now because we made it to the Super Bowl this year. We ain't doing that. Okay. We've been alone. Let us be alone, and we gonna keep we gonna keep fighting. But what we do want, we most definitely appreciate the love and support, and we want that.
Right.
But we gonna keep standing on our 10 like we been. You feel me? And we gonna go back to the Super Bowl again.
But look. Cause I feel that, you feel me. I think everybody got that. Cause I'm from Columbus. I'm a city.
Yeah, most definitely.
That chip on my shoulder,
it's just a lot of cats get these.
But to really push the culture and expose the culture, I think it's gonna take Ohio. It's really Ohio because it's like. We are the number one consumers.
That's a fact.
Shit, bro.
That's a fact.
So it's
the Midwest, they use us for a lot. We test dummies. We've been test dummies for a long time.
I think that's the thing, like bridging the bridges and building the relationships, looking at other niggas in the eyes and really, he a real nigga.
And let me clarify what I said too, because I was saying that in a playful manner. Because we most definitely, we need to collab with other places. You feel me? It's just you feel me? Everybody, all these other Cleveland, Columbus, y'all have already, you feel me, built y'all sound. Y'all got y'all
them spots. Say that though? I don't think no city in Ohio didn't really establish their sound. It's a melting pot, just like everything else in the Midwest. Like
it ain't so much of a melting pot.
What would you describe Ohio sound?
Ohio sound is different. All of them got different sounds. Most definitely. That's what I'm saying. But in Ohio, just periodically, Cincinnati people don't sound like nothing from Columbus. You feel me? Columbus people don't sound like nobody from Cleveland.
I like that.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? So everybody, just like, you feel me? When you go down to Atlanta, the South Side don't sound like the East Side. You feel me? Everybody, they still sound different, but they still, you feel me? So that's how Ohio is building. That's why I'm like, we're not a melting point. So that's one thing we got to get out of there. Right. We ain't no melting point.
Okay.
Nah, we building. We at growth. We got to remember that.
Okay.
We at growth. We ain't no more the melting point, and we been at the bottom now because for real, Ohio been somebody. Well, we been there.
You right.
We just got to get back to that, and a lot of people got to remember that. Yeah, and that's all it is.
So all right, so talk about we in the second quarter coming up in a year, man. So
most
you got any tapes you about to drop? You said the single, you know what I'm saying? You got any tapes or anything like that you want to drop?
I got a few projects. The next project I'm about to drop is H for Hustling.
H for Hustling.
Yeah, the last project I just dropped in February was C Continue. The next one gonna be H Hustling. I'm just gonna break it all down. It's gonna end up Chase Chambers before the end of the year, but they all gonna be taped before I drop my.
How many tracks you got on it?
I'm gonna put probably about 7 or 8. So
what goes into your song selection and your mode? What gets you going in the studio? Is you going in there? Do you write, or are you going in there top of the dome type shit? Like, what's your process?
I ain't gonna hold you. I am a very emotional worker.
What you mean by that?
So I get these grooves when something in my life is traumatic is happening.
Okay.
So it's like when my back is against the wall and it pushes.
And that's how you release.
Yeah, and I release. So it's like, so I ain't been in that so much. So now a lot of the music that people about to get is of what I was going through while I was hiding, and you feel me, and just disappearing on people and all kind of stuff. Like, so now they about to get that plus the fun and what's about to happen now. You feel me? Moving forward.
So what's your ideal situation like as an artist? Like is there a place particular you want to go? The West Coast, you were just in Vegas, really to start and, promo yourself as an artist. Is there somewhere you especially want to go?
Nah. I want to go all over. I just want to go all over and bring the traffic back here.
I
That's
feel
the
that.
key thing. That's the key thing here of what you feel me. A lot of me and my team mission is shout out to Louder Sounds. You feel me? Especially just with me and my brother. Like it's just for us building the traffic here and what we want to do, control the market here for Cincinnati. Like we just want to be them go-to guys. Like just basically to where when it come to Cincinnati musically, you can't do nothing without us. It
So
gotta
are you,
come through us.
so are you doing shows and shit like
Yeah.
that?
I'm doing
You are?
shows. I'm doing shows. I'm doing all kind of stuff.
How
Doing all
can they
kinda
get it?
stuff.
You got an email, you got a manager,
Yeah, you can.
what's your situation?
You can hit up
How can
Riot
they get a
Bella.
hold?
You
Yeah.
can hit up Riot Bella. You can hit up Big Bro Management on Instagram. Riot Bella on Instagram. You can. If you DM me, I ain't gonna do nothing but direct you to them on Chase Chambers.
Respect the
number 2.
hierarchy.
You feel
Telling
me?
you
So
now.
yeah, that's all it is. It ain't no. It ain't like you feel me. No ego or nothing. It's just me.
That's
ain't
your
one of
bit.
them.
You
It's
gotta
just
go with the
business,
flow
yeah.
of business.
You gotta go with the
shit.
flow of business. So I just rather you holler at my people because you'll send me a message. I'll be like, or 9 times out of 10, I probably
You're
ain't
not
opened it.
responding. You just
Yeah.
told them now on the humble
Yeah,
side.
on the humble side.
Listen to what he
I'm
said.
not. I'm not responding. Real shit.
Hey man, you tuning in live once again. It's your main man Nitty. Chase Chambers in the building. Shout out to
Yo.
Louder Studio.
Hey,
Shout out to
yo.
Ryan Bella. Shout out the whole team.
Louder.
You know what the fuck going on. And this only happens in Ohio. And like that, I'm gone.